Yo, the nigga said you got. Nigga said you can't think twice. You gotta do it. You can't think twice on that one. You can't think twice. I, boy, boy. I guarantee you the pussy A1 Perico. Like, god damn, straight out of Colombia. Like, boy. What the fuck? That's crazy. I ain't gonna first. She got mad niggas on her dick too. That's the crazy part. Charlie. Lord, Lord, Lord. The universe be knowing not to put him in New York, boy. I swear to God, the universe be knowing not to put him in D. You be knowing, son, cause boy, listen. I ain't gonna for every girl that I met on this on this game that was actually like worth something never lived in New York. The ones that lived in New York was like, that's smart, especially if you get a job that pays a decent amount. Cause like living conditions up here, shit sucks. Straight like that. Wait, but don't your family own a building? Oh, facts. But at the same time, if they own the whole building and you paying rent in it, you get what I'm saying? Like that's being so. But I get what you saying. Like, you know, nigga, I want to absolve myself of all of that shit. Because at the end of the day, they're gonna be like, well, you're in here, and I'll be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how you get complacent. It's not even just laziness. That's complacency right there. Where like you don't even want to grow. You just cool in the environment that you in. Like being complacent, I feel like being complacent is damn near worse than lazy because being complacent is like halfway damn near being straight up ignorant. Like you knowing that you can do better and you still like nah, I'm good. My cousin like that. Nigga, my man's just paid. This shit is crazy. My man's engages in activities. You know what I'm saying? So he be going back and forth to Cali or whatever. Right? So he paid my cousin $1,000 basically to be like a runner for him of sorts, right? Now my cousin goes out there, mind you, he's not paying for nothing, none of that shit, right? He goes out there and he gotta be him. And I mean that in the worst way possible. You feel me? So he gotta be him. And he just does like moronic shit. Just pure like why like boom, son went to make breakfast. Nigga, I don't know if he made 10 eggs in one sitting or if he just made 10 eggs throughout the whole week. But he's one of those niggas that'll make 10 eggs in one sitting and then his excuse would be like, well, I made some for you. And it's like, nah, nigga, you made all of those for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just so happened that I was here type shit. But he's the type that he's gonna leave the shit in there. So he's leaving eggshells in there. He's gonna drink the last juice. Like he's one of those types of niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like what's wrong with you? Like, and he doesn't think nothing's wrong with that shit. And like, so now my man's paid for his ticket to go out there. They bought him clothes, all types of shit while he was out there. And he told my other mans that they was being annoying. And I'm like, how is they being annoying? Because they telling you not to basically move like a bozo. Mm-hmm. Nigga, but he's complacent in life for being a bozo pretty much. Like he's cool with that energy. Like he's cool with not ever being shit, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like niggas could bring you to a better situation and you'll still come up with some dumbass excuse that you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, yo, them niggas was being mad annoying. It was on me about it's like, yo, my nigga, niggas paid you $1,000. And then the nigga had the nerve to say, yeah, I'll probably never do that shit again. Mind you, you can't keep a job. So it's like you can't keep a job. Then niggas trying to do some shit for you on the street tip. You can't handle that. Like, nigga, what can but you know the thing is, his mama helps him out with a lot of shit in life. You feel what I'm saying? Like his mom has enabled a lot of his behavior, a lot of it, like a lot of it, and us too, because we his friends. You know what I'm saying? But it's like after a certain point, niggas like you see how you ready to dip up out of here. After a certain time, your family's gonna be ready to get rid of you. You get what I'm saying? Where they're gonna be like, yo, boy, you've lived here your whole life, nigga. What else you gonna do? So it's better that you start thinking like that first. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you know that if need be, you could come back. I'd rather leave on good standings than leave when somebody wants me to leave. If that makes sense. Because now when it's time to come back, it's gonna be like you get what I'm saying? Like, mm-hmm. A lot of pros and cons. Bitches don't understand that. Like my nigga, you gotta make sure you right first before you try and get right. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, if your pops is gonna hold y'all down in some way, or shape, or form, yeah, hold it. My sister, right? It surprised the fuck out of me, but she's about to move to Cali in a couple weeks. Now I don't think she got to move, but you can't really tell people how to live their life for real, right? But um, nigga, she could live with my mom's for the rest of her life, and my mom's wouldn't want her to leave or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and she wants better for herself. Like nigga, um, my brother lives in here with us, right? And he sleeps on the couch, right? But I guarantee you, when my sister leave, oh look, they go over there. Hit him for 11. He got a purple shield. Hit him for 11. His man's is right here. Hit him for 20. Mm-hmm. Hit him for 49 and 20. Hit him for 15, 20. That's bullshit. Yo, they be making my fine tune shooting like that should be weird. Yo, yeah, nah, but I ain't gonna front though. So like, boom, my brother lives here. He's not really he's some block nigga, right? And he thinks like that the block is gonna save him pretty much because that's where like his ties are. You know what I'm saying? So like the nigga, like like boom, he got two kids and everything, but it's like nigga, he's very prideful living on my mom's couch. And then boom, right now, I heard him talking earlier. So he has a car and all that. He's talking about instead of getting a new crib, he's talking about getting a new car, right? Because I know what this plan is. His plan is when my sister moves, he's just gonna move down here and just live with my mom's, and you know what I'm saying. That's what he thinks. You know what I'm saying? And it just goes to show, like, boom, I'm about to move out in a couple of months. I'm about to move out in a couple of months, and damn. God damn, man. Mm. And it's not hard. My man's be doing that shit. But you see how you already thinking? You already got, you know what I'm saying? You got a plan. Like, a lot of niggas don't even be having plans out here. Niggas is just existing, not even surviving, just existing. Like, boy, I don't want to, nigga, you only get one life and you only get like 80 years, like 90 years tops, my nigga. Why would you want to sit there and exist? I want to live this shit to the fullest possibility that I could live it to. Like, that's not how everybody think, though. Mm-hmm. Lock her down. Facts, though. Like, what is you doing, my nigga? Like, you wasting your time in life, and then like you're a lot of niggas' biggest accomplishments is gonna be that they had a block at one point in life, or that they. That's why I'm so glad I didn't peak in high school, cause like I know mad people that peaked in high school, like real shit, like all jokes aside, and like they you can tell that they're used to a certain level of love from people, fake whether it be fake love or not. You feel what I'm saying? They're used to a certain level of that. You get what I'm saying? Like dead ass. And that should be coming through niggas' pores. That should be shit like that be coming through niggas' pores. I don't think they be understanding that shit. Like when you a bum ass nigga and like you're like when you could tell who's peaked in high school. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that was getting all the love and the bitches was fucking with them and all that. Like dead ass. Like my son, his name is Freddie, right? He was fat as fuck in high school, right? So we ain't joke on him because he's fat, and we used to go to his crib and chill. He was cool. So I never joked on him because of that. Like I knew he was sensitive about his weight. Like not mind you, I used to cut everybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? I had no pics. Now this motherfucker he started working out. He got off his ass. He started, you know what I'm saying? Like he's actually brolic now. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, and now I could joke on him. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like sometimes it's good to not be that guy in high school. Real shit. Because when you won't have that motivation. Sometimes you have to be disliked by people. Real shit. The more dislikes you get and the more people that's against you, it puts like a drive in you. So niggas like me and you, like, we cool dudes, facts. You know what I'm saying? Funny, we not ugly, things of them sorts. But it's like maybe we just wasn't in the best position in life. Maybe we didn't have the chiseled bodies that some of these niggas got and things of them sorts. But that also gave us drive. Look at your stream. You know what I'm saying? Look at you want you ready to go to Colorado. Just look at how niggas live life in general. You know you gotta be specific to what niggas is doing. But just look at how we live life. Going to work at fucking bum ass Aramark. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You gotta go do what you gotta do. Real shit. I don't think people understand that shit in life. Like that's why you'll have brothers and sisters and family members that just like there's people in your situation. I feel like your basement is fire. Like that's probably the ill setup one of the ill setups you could have, truthfully. But niggas don't want that complacency. I gotta respect you. Gotta respect it. Nigga sandwiched me. That shit sucks. That shit sucks. That shit sucks. And then who knows? And then who knows? You might go out there, get a weed job at a dispensary, come up in the ranks, become a manager, a bud tender, things of them sorts. Like that shit is more than possible. I know, for Shorty is mad pretty. That shit's crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. On God. And you work in the hotels. It's like you could get niggas rooms and you like nigga, you gotta listen. You gotta set up. Well, gangster. That's what I'm saying. That's smart because then, like, when you're ready to, that's why I'm saying it's better to leave your crib on good terms than leave when somebody's tired of your shit. That shit is not good. I mean, shit, nothing. You know, I don't be working. Oh, what's up? Oh, nah. If anything, I was. Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? Yo, two followers. Nigga dick. Uh, this nigga dick. Like, nah, I'm fucking. I'm chilling. I ain't gonna front. I fucks with Apex heavily. Just playing it is fun. Like I be caring about wins on what's the name, but on here I don't give a fuck about winning right now. I just enjoy playing this shit real shit. See, why you can't? You should be able to put this shit up on anything. Oh, you gotta get up out of there. You got a little minute to go. That'll be funny as hell. She bad, boy. I ain't gonna front. She lucky I ain't a homeboy, because I send her a dick pic. I know she gonna like it. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. That's out of pocket. That's out of pocket. That's out of pocket. Your niggas really be like that out here, though. Like, niggas are. I ain't go for. I ain't. Me personally, like, I'm not sending a dick pic until you ask. Like, you gotta ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, there's niggas out here, yeah, like, yeah, look at this. Look, you like this? Like, nigga, she might have liked it if she asked you for it. Like, but you, it's like you forcing her to, like, you get what I'm saying? Oh God, I ain't gonna front though. I did not expect her to be that pretty. I can't even lie. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was expecting, average girl. She like, yeah. Yeah, like, cause like, first of all, you got to be a freak. First of all, like, she don't even know. She told us mad shit about herself without telling us. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause like, think about it like this: ain't nobody gonna tell you that you should make an OnlyFans just cause you bad. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to have a little bit of a freak about you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be pretty on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? So I guarantee you, she's a freak on a whole nother level. You and me, shit, that motherfucker didn't even know what he walked his ass into. I, oh God, like, mira, ven pa acá ahora. Like, whoa, whoa, what's going on with you goons? Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Huh? Yeah, you're not going nowhere. Let me just say that. What's that movie, Black Snake Moan? When he had Shorty tied up and shit. Yeah, nah. I'm telling you, boy. She remind me of this girl named Yanni that I used to play with. Who she mad pretty too, but she's like a undercover freak. Like, you wouldn't even think that she is like the way she is like. And I probably didn't even get the full version of her type shit. You feel me? Like, there's probably a whole nother version of how you like what that's down south. It's like, I don't know. It's different down there. So like, up, you know what it is? Up here, I think up here it's like there's so much access to shit like that. Like, but down there it's like it's manners and things of them sort. So a lot of your respect comes from how you are as a person down there. I feel like. You saw what? Wait, say that again. Wait, hold on. Say that again. She could be. Only way to find out is the video chatter. It's the only way. But see, the thing is, that is a fact. That is a fact, though. But I feel like why waste your time on PlayStation? Like she got a PlayStation, TikTok, all that shit. Why would you waste? I feel like I feel like she got into a situation and she had to get up out, possibly, whether it be domestic abuse or somebody making a fake page about her things of themselves, and she just had to get up out of there. Cause like why like a a pretty wholesome female's Instagram is gonna look a little bit more lit than that. Like she only got 8 pictures. Instagram's been out for like 10 years now. Everybody's got at least 100 pictures on their Instagram. I just be thinking about shit like that. Like I get what you saying though. Like on some too good to be true shit, which it possibly could be. Oh, they getting it on up there. I don't know. I was about to hit like the flink or something because they there fighting. That's bullshit.
Also representing Canada.
I flanked on them niggas. They killed me. The whole team. He's pussy for that. Mm-hmm. Niggas be bozos. Let me see if I got some. See, on this game, it's not like Call of Duty. Like, you add a motherfucker, they will rather play with the randoms all day to come through and form a squad. Robin. Oh my gosh. Shit. Oh man, I hope not. Like she man, listen. I would be like, nah, there's no way. There's no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. And she probably don't got nobody to fucking wow. She probably really don't got nobody to play with. That's the crazy part. Like she probably has niggas. Yeah, she probably has niggas to play with, but she probably don't got no niggas that's not gonna make her feel like they just mad horny trying to fuck type shit. Mm-hmm. That ass. Bitches be paying attention to shit like that for real. Cause niggas be bozos. That's really what it be. A lot of niggas just be straight up bozos. Like a lot of these niggas be bozos. That I caught me off guard. I said I swear to God I knew she was pretty, but I didn't know. And North Carolina is not that far. Like it's really not. Especially if she lived by herself. Like oh my gosh, boy, you going down there blowing backs out. Nigga, Cruz, I ain't gonna hear from Cruz for like a week. I'm like, yo, Cruz, where you at? And I made a pit stop on my way to Colorado. Had to go through had to go through North Carolina. Like, nah, player. Nah, player. That shit don't work like that. That shit does not work like that. Like, you can say, yeah, nah, I just came through over here, not crazy. That ass. I ain't gonna front. PlayStation females, I've definitely learned PlayStation females are wholesome creatures. Like real shit. Like all jokes aside, like they are actually kind of worthy of getting wifed up. Like not all of them, but some of them. Like nigga, the ones that's in New York, no, they're not. They're no. But the ones that's out of state that play this game, there are actual genuine females that is like, they're not whores. Like everybody has their past, so you can't really condemn nobody for that. Yeah, you can't condemn nobody for that necessarily, but like a wholesome female, do you know how hard it is to find something like that? Mm-hmm. You got lucky. Facts. First of all, my laugh is mad contagious, and I know it. Like I know, like I already know. Like I just gotta really laugh, and then I got you right there. I'm not even doing it on purpose, but it's just niggas and bitches like, yo, your laugh is mad funny. I've been hearing the same shit since I was a kid. Swear to God. Like, but nigga, fucking nigga, that right there is like a conversation piece almost. Real talk. Wow. Nigga said go to South Carolina, go to the Riverton schools. Like, yeah, they just hired me. Wow. Wow. Man, Abe still work there? Oh yeah, damn. We don't got no way in there, so we would have like I'll have to dead see one of them bitches off the humble. If I ever see Miss Jackson, I'm gonna keep it so much a buck with her. She gonna give me the pussy on sight. I'm like, yo, miss, I know you got a man and everything, but I would dead blow your whole back out. Like the whole thing. If I ever see her, hey, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Like, yo, listen, miss, I ain't gonna front. I just wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to fraternize with the you know what I'm saying with coworkers, but I'm gonna just tell you straight up, I would do things to you, crazy things to you in a good way. Like I'll blow everything, and I'll eat your shit from the back. Shit, cause I know she was with it. I know she was with it. Like I was straight up be like, yo, cause I always wonder like, is your butt soft? Okay, what? Like I just was wondering like. I know it's so. It's probably soft and firm at the same time. Like it's jiggly, but it's firm. Oh God, though. It got my son.
Oh shit. I'm back at the crib. Home sweet home. Shit. I'm back at the crib.
Shit. Nigga said I took a trip, just pure eggs and milk. Nothing here. Pure eggs and milk.
Why you got that wig on? You don't look like Michael. You look like Mikael Myers. Why you got that?
Yo, check it, man. Look. That was going down way. Molly, tell me how it tastes. I put little baby on a plate, now that's a dinner date. I've been getting to this cake, I know you can't relate. And I was grinding out here early, boy, you came late. Put me to this.
As you should. That's bullshit.
How come you ain't sure yet? That's what I don't understand. That's what my friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't sure yet? That's what I don't understand. That's what my friends.
You ever heard of a wolffish?
He fucking that shit up. Oh, God. Stop, y'all. Y'all being mean. this up. Not gonna mess this up. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Not gonna mess this up. Not gonna mess this up. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Not gonna mess this up. Not gonna mess this up. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking bitches. And you know what's sad though? Because, like, there was never, like, a teacher custodian meeting. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the meetings. Thomas, that's why Thomas was cool, but Thomas was, like, you could tell he might have been one of the niggas that peaked in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, just how he was with the bitches, how he didn't want us fraternizing, but he fraternized his ass off. That was so weird to you. I don't think he was there when Thomas was there. Like, that, yo, you don't understand how weird that shit was. Because, like, nigga, for, like, the first year I was there, that's why I didn't talk to none of the teachers, basically. Like, I didn't really have a relationship with them because he's like, nah, you don't want to do it because these bitches this, that, third. And he's over here being fucking Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah, like, boy, they're just, and then I would go talk to them. He would have his own individual talk with niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, damn near, if you ask me, he was trying to fuck the fucking principal and trying to get on her good side no matter what. If you ask me, because there's no way that like the way that we got treated in that building, like there should have been a general consensus of like, what do you expect to be done when like to your room? What is it? It should have been a general output of like, this is clean. You get what I'm saying? As opposed to like, yeah, that shit is clean, but I want it like this. So like, if they would have had it like that from Jump Street with all of them, shit would have been way better. Son, shit would have been way better. Like, no, niggas. I'm talking. You said no. I'm saying if they would have had like a straightforward system, because it was just like basically that's why nobody works there now, because you had all these teachers and you could clean the teacher shit, and to her it's not that clean now. You missed something on her carpet, now it's not that clean. Like, come on, my nigga. Now they feel like being petty. It's mad milk in the garbage can. You gonna take the fucking garbage out and it's a fucking milk factory. Oh, niggas is over here. Niggas is over here. He's on top. You, you said what? What about it? Yeah. Well, yeah. You know what it was? Nigga, nah. Abe. Let me say this. Abe has a weird way of talking to females. You get what I'm saying? You hear me? So like Abe could have a bitch that really like, cause remember it was just me and Abe for like a year. So Abe will have like Stephanie been like Abe, been like them, and I told him like, yo, get it. He waited until he was like site coordinator, and then he tried to have like these weird relationships with bitches, and then he's too straightforward. Like he is the king of the Xander zone. I'm not saying it's anything bad, but I'm saying that there's nothing good to be like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like with a personality like that, you'll have people on your side, right? But then when those people aren't on your side, you're gonna see the total extreme to that. That was Abe's problem because Abe had about like 3, 4 bitches in the school that like nigga he had Neapolitano on his body like like on his body and I'm like yo Abe why you don't clip that? He's like nah, and then when he like I guess got I don't want to say got the confidence, but when he got it in his head like when he got it in his head, then he tried but it was too late. What? This nigga knocked me out with one punch. Yeah, but I ain't gonna front. That was what Abe's problem was. So it was like once shit went left in there, it went like we had a chance to like that's what I started doing in there. Like once Thomas left and I became like the number two, like I started cleaning up all the bullshit that Thomas left for us. Like all the weird ass situations and things of them sorts. Like I started having better relationships with them and I was talking to them like about Abe in a good way, like on some like, yo, nah, Abe was just mad today, just leave him alone, or yo, he going through something right now, or he just not in the mood because y'all be on y'all bullshit. And then they started understanding. But I think Abe gets in the way of his own self at times. That's what I think the moral of the story is. Abe gets in his own way. So now it's like once shit goes left and he starts being a dickhead, they're like, nigga, who the fuck like they looking at like nigga, who the fuck you think you are? Like that ass. The hate be real. That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, Abe could have had it lit in there. Like, no funny shit. Like, it's a whole nother team. Yeah, I ain't gonna front though. But like there was mad times that Abe could have really pushed the issue on certain things and like you know what I'm saying, and he just didn't. Just that simple. Abe was telling me about that shit. You violated a nigga. I've been tight too. You know, oh yeah. That's stupid. Nigga, Mark is a dickhead. Mark tried to play with me too. I ain't gonna front, but I just quit. I ain't gonna front. I seen he was like, every time he was just trying to do weird shit. They wasn't trying to give me no raise or nothing like that. I'm like, nigga, fuck this school, my nigga. Like, nigga, fuck y'all niggas. Well, you got me fucked up. Like, this is a starter job. That's why y'all leave this shit. They start, you stay there until you find another job, and that's it. Oh yeah, yo,
Yeah, I don't care, nigga. Fuck I look like. So what?
what?
That was just in case you was talking shit when I called.
Man, what do you want, John? All right, what do you want? Yeah, that's how I'm correct.
Word?
Yeah, what you want? What you want, motherfucker? Oh yeah, harassing me. Want to fucking call T-Mobile and tell them to block your number. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm on. Yeah, he didn't expect that. He didn't expect that. Yeah, cool. The nigga don't even know what to say now. Yeah, we got us one.
Only thing I can say is
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. That nigga's dead. Yo.
I just bought it from my mom's crib. You know, my mom don't drink or smoke because she don't do nothing. So I had to come outside and smoke.
Wow.
I just told my mom earlier, I said, you know, I'm not going to stay with you right now.
Wow. Well, your mom still don't let you smoke in the crib? That's crazy. I ain't going for it. That is a little crazy. I think
That's crazy, bro. I ain't been here in 30, I ain't lived here in 30 years.
Shit.
Plus.
I ain't gonna front it because nigga like you damn near 40 or how old you are. But you know old habits do die hard as fuck.
My mom's married to a whole minister down here.
Oh yeah.
And weed is still legal.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. Weed ain't even legal down there, so you can't even use the excuse like weed is legal, ma. Like she don't look at you like nigga, please.
Ain't none of that one.
Yeah. You found a new crib down there?
Nah, I just got here.
I don't know. I thought you had something set up or something.
Nah, before I look at the phone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front then. That means shit moves fast as hell down there for you to have like be able to just go down there and just buy a crib. That means this crib's available in that motherfucker.
I mean, I'm still not gonna be able to move in until like by January.
The fuck? That's kind of alright. Now that make no sense.
Not I'm gonna have to buy something and then fix it how I want it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you could kind of move in if you wanted to, but I get what you're saying. Like, yeah.
No, I ain't doing that. I ain't about to move in and have to be living all uncomfortable because niggas in here working 20. No, I'm cool. I would rather just buy it. Yeah, I fix it how I want it, then I move in.
Nah, facts. That makes mad sense.
Then when I get tired of it, then buy me something else. I rent this shit out.
Mm-hmm. Nah, it's mad smart. I ain't gonna front. Yeah, you just probably have to what you gonna rent? You gonna rent somewhere? You gonna stay like in a hotel or something?
I'm just gonna rent something. Either I'm gonna rent something for me or B&B.
Facts. I didn't even think about that. You could that would be probably the cheapest option. Get an Airbnb for like a couple months, because the longer you buy it, the less it's gonna be. At the same time, I didn't even think about that.
Want something down here for like that they already want something stupid for like $70, $80 down here they fine. So one of them shits and tell them cut that shit in half. Look, man, I'll give you $1,500 a month. I'll give you $1,000 a month or something.
Facts. I ain't gonna front. That's a shit. I mean, that's only like 3 months though. At the same time.
The one thing I got going for me is that I can do shit that most motherfuckers down here can't do, which is I can pay my whole lease up front.
Mm-hmm.
So my bargaining chip is gonna be, look, you want X amount? Alright, look, I'll give you this amount, but I'll pay you up front for the whole lease. How I would just do that, I'll just give you all the money for the full 6 months or for the full year right now. But you're gonna have to give it to me for this though.
Shit, I ain't even gonna front. That's the come up, cause then can't you gonna get your bread back if you move out, right?
Yeah, this will come up, because who the fuck that's gonna give you that much money at one time?
Facts.
Ain't nobody gonna do that shit. Crazy as hell.
With the security deposit that they have that and all that extra shit, facts.
Niggas be barely having security deposit and shit.
Nigga, that shit is really crazy because I ain't gonna front. When you move, I don't think like when niggas be like, oh, you still live at your mom's crib or you still live with your parents in general. It's like, my nigga, do you understand that you need at least $10,000 to move out your crib? That's first month's, last month's security deposit. Then you're gonna need a bedroom set, all of that shit. And that's like you nigga, all that shit, man. I don't think people have an unrealistic, especially bitches. Bitches who live with their moms have an unrealistic way of thinking when it comes to shit. Cause they the ones putting the stipulations on. I don't really hear niggas saying, yo, you need to move out your parents' crib. Like, you don't really hear that.
I can't let.
Not saying you should stay at your parents all day, but you get what I'm saying? Like, cause nigga, look at you moving right now. You can't even get a crib. You can't even get a crib right now because of the situation that you in. I mean, you can't even have like a place to stay off the rip. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to do all of that shit, and you got to find another crib to stay in. A lot of niggas keep like a lot of niggas would have went broke.
Oh nah, if you ain't got a good dub to spend on what you want to do, you might as well just talk it on up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna need about a dub. Easy.
That ass.
Hush. What's that? I say shut up. Shut up. Stop all that barking because I know it's shit. Stop. Yeah, brother. Ain't got to get up out of here. I only been here for 2 hours. I already know I can't do it.
Niggas say, yeah, this ain't gonna work out.
Yeah, it's a
Nigga,
little
I ain't gonna.
chilly outside, too.
And it's crazy, cause yeah, nah, that first one that shit sucks. Like smoking outside sucks. I don't, like smoking outside really sucks. Like all jokes aside, like even right now, like if I go outside and I smoke in my car, like you gotta warm your car up.
Nah. You gotta think I'm used to sitting in front of my TV and rolling up. That's it.
Facts. Going from that to that sucks. That shit sucks. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's not the stuff. That's no bueno.
Like, yeah, that was another reason that helped me stop smoking as well too. Like I gotta go outside to smoke. That shit is annoying. Even if you smoking in your car, like you gotta go back and forth. Like I'm really used to just sitting there and smoking in my room, like that ass.
I ain't gonna hold you if I have to do that. I'd have quit too.
Yeah, like nigga. Like even now I be smoking. Like and it's still whack as fuck to me, like that ass. Like it's still whack as fuck to me. Like so it's like I be smoking, I gotta go in my room. I mean I gotta go out I gotta go in my car. I got a new car, yeah, but I gotta go outside and go smoke. I'd rather just wait until I get my crib and then just move like that. Real shit.
You better do whatever you want.
Yeah, like I could just roll up whenever I want to bring a bitch over. I don't gotta fucking go out of my way and cause that shit is annoying too. Like I'd rather just be able to say like, yo, bitch, come to my crib, as opposed to now I gotta fucking go out of my way and go pick this bitch up and then like it's it's mad extra. All that shit is mad extra. Dead ass.
So you understand why I'm not doing it.
Yeah, nah, nigga, I can nigga shit. That shit is annoying as fuck. You a better nigga than me, boy. Cause I'd have told my mom like, I'm about 40 years old. I'm a grown ass man. Like, you
Nah,
telling
you're
me,
not doing that.
if I get that age and I go to her crib, like,
You're not doing that.
mm,
It's not. It's not New York, bro.
oh no, it's different. Like, but that's different. Like, I'm saying if I was in New York with it, like, I'm like, come on, man, you. Especially if she had a crib, like, if my mom's moves and gets a big ass house somewhere, and I could, like, ma, you better leave me alone. Especially if I'm only there for like a couple months. Like, come on now.
Nah, that ain't happening.
It might not, but I could dream though.
Yeah, that's all that is.
The only way that would happen is if I bought my mom's a crib. If I bought my mom's a crib or something like that, then she really couldn't say much. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you go into somebody else's crib, you gotta adhere to their rules. That shit is annoying. And you smoke like a chimney, so. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna find that. My son about to be going through it. That going outside shit is really whack. Like, all jokes aside.
Bro, you don't even know. I'll be done had a fucking Airbnb tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying.
Either that or I just when I talk to the relative chick tomorrow, I'm gonna tell her. I said, I need me a rent on right now. Something I can move into while we do this.
Mm-hmm. Nah,
I'm
fact.
already been looking for something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I'd rather just wait to smoke because I already got my crib. I'm just waiting to get the rent down. But I'd rather just wait to smoke and feel way more comfortable. Like, I'd rather feel way more comfortable about smoking. Like, that ass. Or just about doing everything. But I'd rather live in my own spot and feel comfortable about doing whatever the fuck I'm doing in there. As opposed to in my mom's crib. Like, yeah, I could have bud in here. I could cook in here. I could do all that shit. But not being able to smoke is kind of like a deal breaker almost.
Nobody gonna do that.
Yeah, that shit is type crazy. That shit is type crazy. I ain't even gonna front. Especially in the wintertime. Smoking outside in the wintertime sucks. I don't give a fuck what, like, that shit sucks.
But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. You always gotta abide by the rules of somebody else's.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. You can't go in there making up rules. I was just telling my mans that. Like, I would rather leave someone's situation amicably where I leave on my own time than have to get kicked out and need them again. Because you never know when you're going to need them again.
Yeah.
But I thought you said you had other properties, though. Why you ain't just go stay in one of them?
Huh?
I thought you said you had other properties.
Yeah, I sold everything I had in Ohio.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
And you should have kept at least one of them until you, like, moved to wherever you was moving.
I was done staying in Ohio, bro.
I ain't
That right
fine.
there gave me the push I need to go on get up out there. Make a move I should have been made.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna front. Ohio's not it. Especially with all the way that the gun laws is and all that
Oh
extra
no,
shit.
Ohio is it. I can't even hold it. Like, and there's nothing wrong with Ohio. And on top of that, this nigga Puma just called me 2 days ago. Now they opening a black ink in Columbus.
Wow.
Be like, yo, since we opened the black ink in Columbus, I'm about to just have to come link up with you. Can you pull up to the show? I'm like, bro, I'm leaving. He's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm out of there.
Thanks.
It's crazy that you're doing this right now. Like,
Yeah.
there's a whole lot of stuff popping up there. It's It's like 2 or 3 instances just like that.
You know what it is? That's the universe trying to get your ass to stay in a fucking.
Nah,
Yeah. That's wildly ironic. I'll be like, what? Nah, I'm out of here for sure.
no.
Next time I get shot, that shit ain't gonna be fun. Oh God, because I ain't gonna front. That was a wild, crazy. Just like that's just wild, crazy. Just the way that whole situation happened and everything is wild, crazy.
Getting shot ain't fun at all.
Hell no. I can
It's my
fucking
second time
imagine.
getting shot, bro.
Man, listen. I done got shot at. That shit ain't fun. Nigga, so I can imagine actually kicking the shit.
You gotta think, so I only got one lung. I got hit in the chest on my left side. They had to take my lung out on my left side. And now I got shot in the face on my left side. Nah, big dog.
Yeah, nigga said I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fuck with you. Nigga hit him with the I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna just go ahead and step. Yeah. And I ain't gonna fret. And you got a nigga like my little sister. She wants to move to Cali, which I think is a lot, you know. But you, at the same time, like you gotta spread your wings.
Yeah, if she's feeling the cup,
She about to move in like 2 weeks. She just had a party for her yesterday. It is crazy.
bro, I'm telling you, it's for a whole lot of people. It's not gonna be fun down here, man. For real, 'cause I'm about to start putting pressure on things.
Nigga, there's nothing like in South Carolina. Nigga, there's no real weed out there.
Oh, no, I ain't even talking about that.
Well, what you mean pressure though?
Me, I'm the one who wasn't supposed to make it. I'm the one who was supposed to have shit. I'm the one who's been dead. The one who was supposed to be in jail. The one who was supposed to be like all the shit. Oh no, I'm back to put pressure on you slave niggas.
Nah, dead ass though. Nigga said I'm about to put pressure on these niggas. But at the same time, nigga, the weed game down there is trash. Like, you could go to, like, if you made a decent amount of bread in Ohio, you could probably make double that down there. Real shit.
Not everything down here cheap.
It is trash. That's what I'm saying, nigga. I know this shorty that live down there. Nigga, she always be talking about like, yo, send me some shit, send me this, send me that, and I'm like,
that's in South Carolina. We in North Carolina.
I figure they both got the same laws.
Yeah, but it's different though. North Carolina is like baby New York.
Oh, North Carolina. Wait, weed is legal down there?
No.
Oh.
I'm saying it's like baby New York.
Or like city-ish. As opposed to the South Carolina is real rural. Yeah, I go for when I was down there, it felt like I was really down south, like.
Yeah. North Carolina still got everything. Like Charlotte is right there.
Yeah, I was about to say Charlotte's in North Carolina, right? Yeah, that's why.
That shit right down the street.
Nigga, when I was in South Carolina, it felt like I was in Hicksville, like dead ass. It felt like I could get shot by a cop. I mean, you could probably get shot by a cop in North Carolina, but it felt like if I did anything wrong, like my big ass would have got shot. Oh God.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Nigga said 1,000%. I don't like that feeling. That's why I was quick to come back home.
But that's the main reason why out here, what you want to do is get you somewhere where you can like the reason why I came here is because I'm ready to sit in the house and really like I'm ready to do nothing. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm ready to do nothing. This is the perfect place to do nothing. It's the perfect place to do nothing right here.
Yeah, that makes mad sense. You want to spend the rest of your life somewhere, like go and just chill, get you an acre or something like that, and just
No,
map.
no. Everything I've been looking at, bro, is like 5, 7.
7 acres?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. That's pretty. You got dogs too. Like you could dead have a dog farm kennel thing, like and breed dogs, like breed them with
That's only,
space.
that will only take up a half an acre of land.
Mm? You feel me? Bro? You would know
That's
better
for them
than
to
me.
have their own building, heat, and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could really do some shit down there.
Yeah, I'm about to.
I ain't gonna front. A lot of niggas will just move and just they'll be complacent at whatever level they at. I don't.
Nah.
Yeah, nah. I don't get that vibe from you. Like,
Anytime you get complacent, bro, you can lose
yup.
in life. That's why I left. That's the main reason why I left Ohio. I done did everything up there, bro. I literally have done everything. Anything you could possibly name, I did it already. And then even stay around for that. What else I'm gonna do? It's like staying. That's like staying at high school after you graduate. What are you gonna do there?
That's a fact. See, I ain't gonna front. Even me, like staying in New
High
York.
school, but you graduated already.
Like nigga, me in New York, I'm only gonna be here just to get my business, you know what I'm saying, afloat.
Nah, you gotta stay there.
Nah, I know. I have no choice but to stay there right now. But I'm saying like in the near future, I'm definitely
What
gonna
I
get.
mean is for you, your business, what you're doing right now, you really don't have no choice but to be there where you're in the precipice of what's about to happen.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But once I get everything like settled and all that, nigga, I'm out of here. Like not out of here, but I'm gonna get cribs in other places. Let me say that.
I mean, if I was you, to be completely honest. If that was me, if I was in your shoes, I would move to upstate New York, like somewhere by like not by where we're at, but just upstate New York somewhere
Mm-hmm.
where you could have mad land and all, like you know what I'm saying, where you can get you an acre or two and just be chilling in your little house.
Yeah, no, that's the. I'm gonna get a crib like out of this. Like I don't want to live in the city. Like I don't want to be too far from the city. But I'm talking about like once I become like a millionaire, I'm gonna have a spot in LA. I'm gonna have a, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna have spots all over type shit to where I
Oh yeah.
yeah that. But right now I can't go nowhere.
But this is the thing though. This what you gotta realize. The people that got spots everywhere, all chilling like that, them spots in other places is making money because most of them are rented out. See, they'll do stuff like say like they'll do stuff like furnish their whole house and have it set up exactly how they want it, and then lease it to somebody for 9 months. The other 3 months they want their own crib.
Mm. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. That's definitely my plan. Is to have another location, multiple, don't matter. Like I just need to get my bread up so that I can do whatever I want. That ass, cause I ain't gonna front. It's a lot. I ain't gonna front. Just like you said, there's a lot of shit going on in Ohio. A lot of shit is gonna start happening in New York.
Oh yeah, for
A
sure.
lot of shit is about to start happening. It's about to be real fast. You gonna think it's fucking overnight.
It's about to go down here
Mm-hmm.
in a real way.
Like I just
If you're not at the head of it, pause, you gonna hate yourself. That's all it's gonna be.
on God though.
Anybody who gonna try to do what you do in the next 5 years, they could have did it right now. They gonna hate themselves.
Mm-hmm. Nigga, that's what I was telling my mans.
You're not gonna be able to get into the Canada thing. You're not gonna be able to get no no certificates, you're not gonna be able to like nothing.
Nigga, I'm already know. Nigga, that's why I was telling niggas, I'm like, nigga, when I come to niggas and ask niggas to invest with me, nigga, and nigga tell me no, I'ma take that. Yeah, cool. You can tell me no. You know what I'm saying? But just understand that door is closed to you, my nigga. It ain't gonna be no, damn, son, yo, I got an extra 100,000 right now. I can use it. Yo, let me call this nigga Ock and see what's up. And nah, it's clicked. And I'm gonna be a dickhead about it too. I'm gonna be like, my nigga, what you think? You think that you could just come into my business shit whenever the fuck you feel like it, my nigga? You better pack it the fuck up. Real shit. Like it's a couple of my niggas that I want to bring in on this shit. Like even doing my fucking series, right? I should be able to just go to all my mans and be like, yo, I need y'all help with this, and can y'all and niggas just be like, all right, cool, because I see where you going with it and I like it. But I already know. Once I start asking niggas like, yo, oh, this nigga AFK. Once I start asking niggas like, yo, it's time for me to do this today. It's time for me to do that today. Now niggas is super busy. I'm already knowing.
Nah, what it is, bro, you like literally, if you're not around people who you could be like, hey, yo, listen, it's 8 of us. Everybody just put up 5,000 right quick and we're gonna do X, Y, and Z right fast. You're around the wrong circle.
No, that's a fact. See, like my mans, like I got see, my main man's got kids. He got three of them motherfuckers. So ain't
So what? One of my homies got 9 kids, bro. You know how much shit we done did?
No. He helps me out still, like, but like he got newborn babies. You know what I'm saying? So like, and he's like a stay-at-home dad right now. So like, if anything, I would have to pull up on him, which I don't mind doing. But if that, you know what I'm saying, like, because you gotta think about moving around with 3 kids, nigga. That's not fun. And one of them is a newborn, and the other one is like 1 year old or something like that. And the other one is like, what, 5 years old, 6 years old. So like, that's not gonna be fun. But the thing is, I need the nigga to take the time out to at least read the script. Because I've been gave him the script before his other kid was born. And the nigga, before it was even a script, actually. And he didn't read it. And it's like, nigga, if I want you to be a part of this, nigga, you can't just read the lines every so often. You're gonna have to understand the whole story, my nigga. But, you know. And I really don't want to leave the nigga out. I really don't, but I think I might have to for the betterment of my shit. You know what I'm saying? I want the nigga to voice over a character, but it's like if at the expense of trying to get you to voice over a character for me, then I gotta fucking.
Ready for something that old you told me a long time ago. One month don't stop no hell.
That's what I'm saying. So, nigga, the train don't stop for no man, especially this train. Shit don't stop for nobody. So I don't really be having picks in that order. Like I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like I know it's certain niggas that I know I can go to and be like, yo, boy, you want to be a part of this series with me? I just need you to do a couple of fucking voiceovers for me. Da 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 da. And the nigga gonna be like, I say less. That's all I gotta do. Might not even have to pay the nigga.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those is gonna be the end. Like I said, we're not talking about no little shit right here. This is damn near gonna be Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is gonna be picking niggas up. So we talking millions of dollars here, and then just because I said like, yo, that character was for you or was made in a likeness of you or something, like or things of them sorts, that don't mean it's gonna stay that way. Like that ass. So I ain't gonna front. I gotta pull up to his crib one of these days and go talk to him about that shit too, because I want to at the very least start fucking start recording shit, and I want to start getting shit because I got a lot of shit to do myself with this dispensary shit, and nobody's helping me with this. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these meetings that I'm gonna have to go to and all that, and things of them sorts. Like nobody's gonna help me with this. Well, not nobody. I got a couple niggas that help me, but do you get what I mean? Like it's not like I got a strong team up here already that's ready to go and ready to work. Like it's just me and a lot of.
Listen, out of 10 people, if you get a 10-man team, out of that 10-man team, only two gonna be with you.
I was like, well, shit. Now if you get a good team,
Alright.
I
No
feel like
matter what, shit happens, bro.
I feel like if you get you a good solid team of niggas where everybody pulls their role, that. But I get what you saying though.
I mean, listen, bro. LeBron teams come around every once in a while. And I'm not talking about his basketball team, I'm talking about his actual friends. Maverick and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you only get a group of friends like that to come around every once in a while.
And to tell you the truth, them niggas is only contingent based off of LeBron being LeBron. Like,
No. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, no matter who, like Maverick is like, bro, listen. When I tell you Maverick could have did, that's how he ended up being LeBron manager. Because he could have been did so much flaky stuff. He could have like that's the reason why LeBron put him in that position. All the business dealings that they ever did, all the stuff like where he ain't never took, like he ain't never did nothing that everybody else would have did in them situations.
mm-hmm.
Because you got to understand, this is how it go when you talking about business deals. Like they don't even talk to LeBron, they talk to Maverick. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's who you talk to for business. And so let's just say you got some little company and they like, all right, well look, they say to Maverick, hey look, we got 20 million for LeBron to do X, Y, and Z. Maverick can go right to LeBron and be like, hey Bron, they got 10 million for you to do this X, Y, and Z. And write it up like that because he's a manager. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't never did him like that on no type of business or nothing. Ever. That's how he went from just being his friend to being his manager.
Mm. But nigga, I ain't gonna friend. That's why, like, I'm not trying necessarily to build a team. I am, but I'm not. If that makes sense. Like I am, but I know that at the end of the day, it's really just gonna be me.
No, it could be more than you. It's just got to be people who see the vision, but then brothers, one thing's for sure and two things for certain. One thing about me, I don't let nobody do nothing for me for free.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't let it happen. I don't give a fuck how much a motherfucker be like, bro, one nigga, I got you. Nah, nigga. I'm here. Here you go. I still look out for niggas. Bro, it literally took my niggas about 15 minutes to load up the U-Haul, right? I gave all the niggas a 7. Here y'all go. Oh, no, bro, no, my ass, here you go.
Yeah, so niggas will be like, well, nigga, I helped this nigga move. This nigga ain't even give me nothing. I ain't gonna help him.
I just don't want a motherfucker to ever be like, I owe nothing, bro. You owe me. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe nobody nothing. You can't say I owe you nothing. I made sure that anytime you did something for me, I took care of you. Like, my thing is, I'll go ask one of my homies, hey, look, this your business, and you do X, Y, and Z. How much would you do X, Y, and Z for me? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know you might be charging $600 to do whatever you do, but if I come to you and ask you, look, hey, how much do you want from me to do the same job? Like, how much would you charge me for that job? Oh, no, I do it for you for free, bro. There ain't nothing. No, how much would you charge me for that job? What's worth your time? dig what I'm saying? If you tell me, oh shit, right, I at least gotta have 400. All right, cool. If it's something that I feel like I can manage, cool. Let's do it.
I ain't gonna front. That's why even now I'm about to I'm not even looking for niggas to, like, even with this shit, I'm not looking for niggas to do that shit for free. Like, nigga, I'm about to be paying niggas for these voiceovers and things of them sorts. Like, my man's about to write up a contract for me.
I mean, you know, I hold you down, bro. If you need me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I already
You know,
know.
it's all good, but I'm just telling you, just like for real, like you only gonna probably have maybe one or two motherfuckers who you can deal with. Like everybody else, just pay them and get over with, bro.
Yeah, nigga, I'm
Like
already
like
knowing.
like I learned this one thing in business, right? So boom, I just had one of my my wife my wife with me and one of my homegirls. I don't know her 20 years plus. I'm like, yo, how much you charge me to drive you haul down there? She was like, you nothing. All right, well, how about this, man? I'm gonna pay for the gas, I'm gonna pay for the room, and I'm gonna throw you some extra. I ain't even say nothing. That's just what I did.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Because one thing about it is when you call somebody and they feel like every time you call them you getting over,
Yeah.
they stop answering the phone.
On God. I ain't gonna front. That's why I got it in my head that certain niggas, yeah, I might not pay them because on the back end they gonna get so much more from me if they just fall in line. But other niggas, if I do offer to pay you, just know that you have no stock with me.
Oh no, ain't no offer. That's the thing. See, look, that's my thing. Like if I know I don't gotta play for you on the back end, I'm just gonna pay you.
Yeah.
Here, I'm not. If there is no offer, there ain't nothing here. You gonna take this here.
Yeah, that's what I mean, basically.
Here you go. Good looking, bro. Appreciate you. A motherfucker don't never turn down. Here you go. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I ain't gonna front. I already got a plan. I'm about to actually put up a post. I had to make it for whoever wants to be a part of this, or if you know what I'm saying, if this what you want to
Nah,
do.
don't even do it.
What you mean?
Nope, don't even do it.
Why not?
Because you gonna have fake reachers. Don't do it.
The what?
Fake reachers. Niggas who would just reach out on some, I mean, bro, you know, if you need me, I got you, bro. It's all good.
Nah. I'm putting that out because nigga, I got a decent amount of people on my gram that niggas are into shit like that. So if you are, I'll pay you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm paying. I don't want none of my mans to come and do this shit for free. I'm just basically advertising in a sense, that's all. Cause I ain't gonna front. There are gonna be a bunch of niggas like that. Like, yo, bro, if you want me to, I'll do that shit for free, man. I ain't even tripping about that shit. And nah. I don't need you because I would have asked you straight up. I know you would have did it for free. Like, but I'm looking for people who actually got a craft or like they want to get into acting somehow. That's really who I want. People who want to get into acting because for them,
I've been told you that, bro. Stop asking niggas to do shit and just go on Fiverr.
nigga, I'll be on Fiverr, but if I could meet a nigga in person,
Bruh, look, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes going your own organic friendship with a person who you just reach out to on some, man, bro, I was looking at your work. I think it's decent. I like it. I want to see if we can X, Y, and Z. Sometimes that right there will build a better friendship than, hey, man, hey, bro, I know you my homie. I know this what you do. I pay you to do this. No. Because you got some people who are super talented and don't never get that shot because none of their friends ever really support them. So for somebody just to reach out and support them, it's major. It's major to them. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The same way you would be. If somebody just reached out and it's like, hey yo, bro, I want to book you for I'm doing a catering event. X, Y, and Z. We'll pay you a staff to come through. We'll be like, damn, yo, like, how you sing this shit but none of my homies sing? You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all will probably have a better relationship than you and some of your homeboys. Cause it's like, damn, this all I've been trying to get y'all to do. And instead, somebody else reached out and did it before y'all ever thought about doing it.
I ain't gonna front. I am gonna check five because I ain't gonna front. That shit might be cheaper because I was thinking about paying niggas like $50 for a session, but if for niggas on five would be having their own shit already.
Just go on fire, it might be cheaper.
Shit might be.
And it's gonna be people who really want to do it. You dig what I'm saying? Like they're vehemently trying to get that little $10 or $20 for a voiceover job. They trying to get it. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that was their point for putting up the post was to try to get some money off of doing what they want to do. So sometimes it's better just like bro, listen. All my cousins, everybody's family, all that shit that's down here. You know how many of them I call to tell them I pay them to unload the U-Haul for them? Zero. I take that back. I called my cousin and told him I asked him if he know anybody that would want to make a couple hundred right quick unloading the truck for him. And he was like, shit, cuz I'll do that. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I still ended up just hiring somebody. I ended up calling up somebody who like this is what they literally this is what they do is move. They got their own moving company.
Mm.
So I called them, hired them. Nigga, and he coming from an hour away. Like his drive is about an hour to get here to do the job. You dig what I'm saying? Like he gave me one price. Nigga told me $135. I'm just gonna give him $200. Here you go, bro. Appreciate you.
Gangster. Now, if you need to move again, that nigga gonna be more inclined to pick up your phone call at the same time.
Come on, bro. Like you just like certain things you gotta handle certain ways, man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want a nigga to when you call them, they look at your phone call and be like, oh, this they don't want what he want. Nah, you want I want people who when they see me call, they look at their phone and be like, oh, hold on, wait, money. I know he got some money for me. Sold you money, what's good, bro? What's poppin'? They
Facts.
can't wait to answer the phone.
I ain't gonna front you 100% right. That's what I'm gonna look. I might still put the post up just to see, but I'm definitely gonna look on Fiverr wholeheartedly.
Don't even do it. Just let people look back and now it's already done. Dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then let people come to you and say, oh damn, bro, why you ain't tell me, man? I would have did that. All right, well, I mean, I'm adding new characters daily, weekly, monthly. So on the next one, when I add a new character, I'll call you. You want to jump in? It's cool.
Mm-hmm. Cause right now I probably got like 5 people that I know who want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I got probably like another 3 motherfuckers that I want to do this shit. But it's like they like some of them is
Get the
bitches.
5 want to do it, do it. Get the 5, and I guarantee you that's gonna bring in the other 3 who want to do it. Cause later on they gonna be like, why you got these point niggas doing it, bro? You know, bro, man, come on, bro, what's up? And now it's not even you going to them; they come to you for it.
Facts. I'm gonna look it up.
Huh?
I'm gonna look it up on Fiverr and see what's up.
Yeah, bro, tell you, man, just go on Fiverr and get your shindig done. Don't play around with them people. Damn it, people. That's the only one thing I like about being down here. This shit mad quiet. Like where you got quiet it is, I'm outside right now.
Mm-hmm. Man, it is mad tranquil out there. I ain't gonna front. That's one thing I do like.
You just gotta be ready for this life. That was the reason why I left from down here. I wasn't ready for this. I ain't never want to be somewhere where it's mad quiet, ain't nothing going on.
Facts, nigga don't got like, and like when like I go for being young and not having like friends in places makes it whack to live there. Like I'm pretty sure you have friends, but like you got you at your mom's crib, but like that shit sucks. You can't smoke over there.
I was popping, nigga. I moved on crib when I was 13, bro. Bitch, I'm my own crib. Like shit, my mom married the dude who she been with since '95. He rented a little crib around the corner and let me get the crib. And I was paying rent over there.
Oh shit. Cause I ain't gonna front. I wouldn't want to live in no fucking bumfuck town.
Nah, sometimes it's cold. Like now, what make it cold is because now I know what I know. They don't know that. And the way I'm about to have my way, yeah, it's worth it. Like, the crazy part is everywhere down here that I looked at for rent, it's been anything decent between 13 and 1500.
For how like a house?
But then I could buy a crib down here for like 25 or 35,000. Just pick it up how I want. Crazy.
Facts. I would rather get the acres than rent some. I ain't gonna lie.
So basically, what you're telling me is in 5 years, I could definitely be up that one way, just from buying little cheap ass cribs and fixing.
Mm-hmm.
And then sell 5 or 10 years from now.
Nah, I ain't gonna front that ass. And if you start like a fucking bully kennel down there, type shit, you can fucking sell them dogs.
I'm
Like,
definitely doing that.
yeah, like I ain't gonna front. You got to come up with it's right. Like your weed is gonna sell itself. That's why like it's crazy, right? Like what I'm trying to do is crazy. Like I might not want to work for the white man, but what I'm about to do, I'm about to be working for myself a lot. Like it's gonna be a lot of work into. It's not just gonna be like I want it to where my shit starts works for itself, but at least for the first 2, 3, 5 years, like, you know, I'm gonna have to put in a lot of work.
Yeah. Your first 3 years, you always gotta work.
But see, the back on the back end, the reward is so worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. It's not even gonna be funny.
Yeah, because then you don't gotta work no more.
Facts. Right. That's why I'm not really tripping about it. But I do know that, like, once I first get into this shit, like, you got your shit solidified, so it's like, yeah, all you gotta do is damn near just find somebody to sell the weed to almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, and really you don't for real.
I don't care nothing about that, bro. The way I'm about to come on a legal trip down there is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You already set up for the legal tip though. Is what I'm.
This my thing. About 10 years from now, I guarantee you, marijuana will be legal here. But I'll be in the forefront of it because I own our property with dispensaries out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one to lease the land to all the pros.
Nigga, I was at this shit first. Yes, I was. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not even going back and forth with you about that. Boy, first of all, I'm on the stream right now. Like, first of all, I killed like 2 of them niggas. Like, you got it fucked up. You got it real fucked
Oh,
up.
I know you was playing right now.
And I'm on Apex though. Fucking this nigga be in a dick out. I ain't gonna fucking mess with cool shorty today too. Cool as hell. She pretty as hell too. Fucking But even with this, my nigga, even all of this shit that I'm doing right now is gonna end up like, that's why I be trying not to burn myself out. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of shit that I gotta do. Like, it's so much shit. Like, all right, boom, I got my edible shit. But then if I want to push my series for real, if I want to push my series for real, then I got to get my characters done in a decent amount of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of that shit, it takes time. Then going legit. So going legit is probably like gonna be the most stressful thing about all of this, because none of this shit is gonna be handed to me. They're not gonna make this shit easy at all.
Yeah, but it's gonna take that much better when you get done.
Oh hell no, God, that's I think that goes without saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, to win, shit, to win, and no.
That's why I said me being here is gonna take that much better.
Mm-hmm. And really, it's not gonna take 5 years. Once New York, cause Cali is Cali, yeah, that's cool. But I feel like Cali was just Cali, Colorado, that whole West Coast was just not a fluke. It wasn't a fluke, but it was more like a test dummy. And like New York is gonna be the real, like, for sure, like, how the fuck is it legal in New York and it's not legal nowhere else? That's gonna be the next conversation. Like, it's legal in New York, but it's still not legal in certain states. That makes no sense. At least, even if they don't have dispensaries, recreationally legal at the very least. Because it's gonna make you think about it like this. It's gonna make no sense for niggas to expunge niggas' records to go down to North Carolina and still get arrested for smoking weed. That's gonna be dumb as hell. That's just like going to Dubai. Like, I don't think Dubai realized they fucked up. Like, I don't think they realize how much they really fucked up. Like, my nigga, y'all niggas is still going hard for weed, and then we not even talking about regular going hard. Y'all going super hard. Like, y'all trying to find niggas to, like, a reason. Y'all trying to find a reason to lock niggas up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
pretty much. Nigga said that they basically they're even checking to see if it's in your system. Like that's wild crazy, my nigga. That's wild crazy. Like so it's like I could truly have not smoked and y'all just still gonna lock me up. So yeah, a lot of places gonna start deterring people from there. They're gonna start losing their fucking tourist attractions because niggas gonna start being like, yo, my nigga, the fuck? Why would I come here and y'all niggas is locking niggas up and I like to smoke? Stupid as hell. I don't think they even thought about that shit for real, for
No,
real.
that's just they go somewhere else. We don't want that here.
I ain't gonna front. They don't. I was gonna say I don't think it's gonna take 10 years in the Carolinas. Like that shit's gonna once New York and then once you have the whole West Coast and then the whole East Coast and then you have the bottom states. Like I think it's legal in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. It's not.
Nope.
It's not legal in Atlanta.
Only part of the Bible Belt, right?
Oh shit! I thought it was legal in Georgia, but soon it's gonna be legal down there too. Cause they're damn near gonna have to damn near like secede from the to be different. Like niggas gonna be like, well, nigga, nobody wants to stay here. I'm telling you, I guarantee you, give it 5 more years tops. All the states. Cause I know it's still illegal in like Puerto Rico. Like Puerto Rico, you could dead go to jail for like a blunt, but that shit's gonna be.
No, it's not. They got dispensaries in Puerto Rico.
Oh word? Oh they legalizing it. I didn't know that.
Listen, bro, I went on a cruise to Puerto Rico, and we left from San Juan. When we got back to San Juan, I was out of smoke. I asked the cab driver, I'm like, man, what are we? He was like, no, you go to the dispensary. He's like, I got my card, I'll go for you. What you want?
Oh no, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought that basically like, cause I know it was illegal out there. I thought it was still illegal, but that even says something within that.
Huh?
Even that says something. Real shit. I ain't gonna front. Even that says something. So I guarantee you, give it 5 years. Give it 5 years, niggas is gonna be in a whole different world.
Listen, you got to understand. We'll explain this to you real good. The places right now, they got legal marijuana and all that. Don't really get no money from church. That makes sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Here, there's multiple churches on every corner. The same way as bodegas in New York,
Yeah.
there's churches here. The same way as corner stores in Ohio, churches here. They get a lot of money from churches.
Which means to control, like they word is law basically. Damn, they might as well be the mob.
So for Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi, those are gonna be the last states to join everybody else. That's why I said 10 years.
10 years though, that's a long time, my nigga. 10 years is a lot. Like really think about that. That's what I'm saying. Like for them to take 10 years to get, this is all about money at the end of the day. So I feel like once they start seeing niggas bringing in millions, billions in taxes.
They're getting that from churches, tax free. Like, think about that. Think about you in a situation as to where you already getting dispensary. You've been getting dispensary. dispensary money from the churches. Why would you want to change that? Bro, like, if you already get money with somebody, why would you want to take a chance of going with somebody else and maybe getting money with them?
I get what you're saying.
You gotta make it make sense. That don't make no sense. I mean, 'cause then they looking at it like, so you asking me not to get money with my mans that I've been getting money with since the colonies. To get some money with some new nigga? Yeah. A new nigga that's on the illegal side?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I ain't even gonna fry even think about it like that. Like I said, you know what? We ain't never gonna trip, player.
We're good. They gonna say they good and really mean. It's gonna sound like the old Dipset sample when they talk. I really mean that.
I ain't gonna front. This shit is type cheap. Now I'm looking at this shit. A lot of this shit. Now I'm saying a lot of these shits on Red. Like the most shit I see on here is $100. But then this shit's for $10. Okay. Yo, this my last one, y'all.